Today I'm going out to meet my coach. We have one session per month, and I really always look up to that day in the months where we meet up. And this month specifically has been so full of events in my business life that I'm really kind of looking forward to share with him what's going on. And I think that the major thing that caused a lot of kind of what happened this month came out from reading a book that I shared with you multiple times, but I want to talk about this again because it really had a huge impact on my life this month, and it's Ray Dalio's Principles. And it changed a lot of my thinking around how to analyze where I want to be, what are the problems right now, and it also helped me to kind of realize a little bit what are my limitations and what I need to work on, either to improve myself or to find a way to work with others, or kind of design my business otherwise to find solution to my limitations. So a lot of things happen from how we make decisions in Prospero and document them, and kind of building the design partners to work with from our customers, and also have an advisory board to get feedback from. So many things have happened. It's been really a crazy month. Looking forward to hear what he's got to say, and kind of the major thing that I want to discuss with is kind of show him what I did and show him my thinking, and kind of realize if I'm missing something, if I have a blind spot, if there is something that I'm not thinking about, hopefully get some insights around that. Such a great meeting. I always love to get feedback on, kind of thinking strategically, because recently I really understand that perhaps I'm not that good at, thinking strategically and setting goals correctly. And indeed, when we kind of discussed our current goals and how we do things in Prospero, he helped me realize that the way I currently set goals is not really optimal. The current goal that I was working towards right now, and I've talked about this in the vlog a few times, was kind of having a month-over-month growth of Prospero. And he helped me understand that this is not the right way to set goals. It's better if I set a different goal which is bound by time and with something concrete, such as the number of paying customers, because the way to get there might go through having less months-over-month growth and stuff like that. So a months-over-month growth is actually looking at the short term rather and not looking at the long-term goal that you're trying to achieve. And together, while thinking about this, we kind of came to the conclusion that my probably goal that I should be setting is something around the numbers of paying customers that I want Prospero to have by the end of 2018. And kind of thinking about this logically after rethinking the pricing that we're going to do probably soon, it's about 5,000 paying customers by the end of next year, which is it's pretty ambitious, I would say. Currently we have around 100 paying customers for Prospero, and so that's like more than 10xing it. And so I'm feeling a little bit intimidated by this goal, but also excited, because it will really help me to put things in perspective and really think about what I'm doing right now and what I'm planning to work on is going to help me achieve that goal. The second thing that I was kind of debating with myself and I was really conflicted about was the pricing that I also shared with you. We're going to decrease the prices for Prospero pretty soon, and I was thinking about going with a monthly and yearly plan versus only a yearly plan. And I was really debated around them, because going with yearly will benefit our cash flow position, but going with monthly is something that most people just want, and that's also the feedback that I'm getting here on the vlog. Obviously people would rather less pay monthly and not commit themselves to a year, and actually me myself as a customer as well, I'd always rather go with the monthly. But he actually gave me a perspective as to why monthly is the way to go, even though it's a bit less, I would say, safe cash-wise, because it will help us learn more how long people are staying with Prospero. Is it a good product? If they leave, why they're leaving? And when we only do a yearly plan, they're gonna have to, pay for the whole year. And if they stop using the product, we might lose out on this and not pay attention to it. And so this is probably the right way to go, because I think that everything that really promotes our learning about what works, what doesn't work, and how our customers feel about our product is really super important, and that's something that I really value. And so I think he helped me came to the conclusion that we're gonna go with the monthly and yearly plan. So I'm happy about this. Heading to the office to get some, heading back to the office. All right, heading back to the office. All right, heading back to the office. Heading back to the office. Got some customer interview to do, some client work, and let's rock and roll. Overall, another pretty productive day is over now. I'm pretty happy about today's kind of reassessment of the strategy, because, for example, this afternoon I had another interview with a potential customer for Prospero, and by listening to kind of their requests and what they would say they need in order to use the product, I understand that in order to reach the goal of 5,000 paying customers by the end of this year, I'm not gonna be able to actually do, you know, answer every specific person needs and like try to make the product perfect for everybody. I'm just gonna have to think bigger scale as to how to, you know, solve a bigger problem for a massive people. It's probably gonna be through partnerships. So I think it's too early to say, but I think that's probably where our strategy is going to lead us. And I'm going to be thinking about the roadmap later on this week, so I'll share that with you. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you tomorrow.